check, 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 check,
दो भी मैं लिटरली हम लोग को चिल्लाना पड़ रहा है.
hello,
हाँ
hello, 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 check, hello, check, hello, check, check, hello, check, hello, check, 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 hello, check, hello, hello, check, hello, hello, check, hello, check, hello, check, hello, check, check, hello, check, check, check,
दोनों सेम रखे, दो नंबर 4 नंबर सेम कर दो. कितना? ठीक है. हेलो. ठीक सर. राघव
यहाँ डिटेक्ट करना ही नहीं, यहाँ फोटो स्टेट ही तो करना है। नहीं वो भी लगता है, वो भी लगता है। ये एनुअल स्पोर्ट्स में जो प्रोग्रेस करते उसमें कर रहा था। रैम मिल जाएगा यार, रैम है यहाँ। बैंड बजेगा तो सल्यूट होगा।
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I extend a warm cordial welcome to all present here at the post-centenary 41st Annual Athletic Meet and PT Display. Our chief guest for today, Mrs. Soumya Garwal, Divisional Commissioner, Prayagraj, is held up in some important work and will be joining us later. All are kindly requested to rise and with a huge round of applause, welcome our guest of honor, Reverend Father Reginald D'Souza, the Vicar General of the Roman Catholic Diocese, and currently the Principal of St. Mary's School, Mirzapur. We are also graced with the presence of Reverend Father Lawrence, Manager of St. Joseph's College, and Reverend Father Vipin D'Souza, Director of Nazareth Hospital. I request all to kindly rise.
I request all the guests to kindly rise.
Yes, and with a huge round of applause, welcome our guest of honor, Reverend Father Reginald D'Souza, the Vicar General of the Roman Catholic Diocese, and currently the Principal of St. Mary's School, Mirzapur. We're also graced with the presence of Reverend Father Lawrence, Manager of St. Joseph's College, and Reverend Father Vipin D'Souza, Director, Nazareth Hospital, being escorted by our Principal, Reverend Father Walter De Silva, Middle School Administrator, Reverend Father Gladwin Fernandez, Headmaster, Reverend Father Melvin Pace, Additional Administrator, Mr. Aubrey McGowan, and our Senior Staff Coordinator, Mr. Jyoti Dubey, as they make their way to the stage. Could we hear some applause, please? Accompanying this entourage, we have the pilots from the NCC of St. Joseph's College. Leading the way, we have Umar Siddiqui and Raghav Jaiswal, and following behind is ABL Sanish Thomas and Varnak Sahai. Keep the applause rolling, everyone. Can we get louder than this? You've congregated for some gala today, and that's what you're going to get. All may now be kindly seated. To mark the beginning of today's special events, the students of Class 5 are pleased to present a captivating prelude with their mesmerizing opening performance, the Indian Petri, which celebrates harmony in diversity, which weaves and holds our national fabric together. Let's hear it for them with a huge round of applause.
The Indian petrichor, that sweet, soothing, earthy fragrance that is released when the rain falls on parched soil. This distinctive smell, so associated with India, is in its very national social fiber. Its diverse dance, music, and culture. This is our dearly prized and beloved legacy, our Indian heritage. So go ahead, savor and soak in our opening performance by the students of class 5 and delight your senses as you witness the Indian petrichor coming alive before your eyes.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
कहीं पे जरूर junuta, tinta, kedaka junuta, tinta, kedaka junuta, dunta. Dum da na 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 na, dum dum da na 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 na, dum dum magapa. Dum dum da na na de na 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 na, dum dum magasa. Right da dum da 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 di da na 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 na. Da 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 dum da 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 dum da da dum 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 da na 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 de na 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 dum. Da na di da na, gama gama magama ba magasa ni sa. Da na di da na, gama gama magama ba magasa ni sa. Da na di da na, gama gama magama ba magasa ni sa. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
guests, ladies and gentlemen, cheer up. Give it up for them.
थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी खुशबू मस्ती पवन की, थोड़ी सी धोखने वाली दग 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 सांसें, जिनमें हो जुनू जुनू वो बूंदे लाल लहू की, ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले, ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले, और मोहे मोहे तो बसंती, मोहे तो रंग तो बसंती, मोहे 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 रंग तो बसंती, रागिनियों से सजा भारत अनोखा राग
सोरागिनियों से सजा भारत अनोखा राग है, ये प्यार का संगीत है,
ये शादी का गीत है, ये एकता का राग है, आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले, आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले,
Brilliantly done. A perfect assortment of sights, sounds and moves. Did you feel the rush of patriotism surge through your veins? Because I know I did. Quintessential attributes of our nation well displayed. Beautiful job, boys. Proud. Could we hear it loud for our children of class 5 with their amazing presentation of the Indian petrichor. Kudos, boys.
What a refreshing performance indeed. Wonderful, boys. Just like petrichor fills the air with new hope, this PT filled the field with new energy. Please applaud them.
I think the applause could be a lot more louder than this. Let's encourage our students of class 5 for such a spectacular sight on the fields today. Well done, boys. Proud of you. We're immensely pleased and privileged to have in our midst Reverend Father Reginald Paul D'Souza. He's the Vicar General of the Roman Catholic Diocese and is serving as principal of St. Mary's Inter College, Mirzapur. Hailing from Annigudi, Karnataka, from his home parish, St. Francis Xavier Church, he bears in his heart the motto to bring people to the knowledge of Christ. He specializes in Sangeet Prabhakar, Prayag Sangeet Samati, holds a master's in hospital administration from Father Mueller's Medical College, Mangalore. I request our principal, Reverend Father Walter De Silva, to florally greet him. Please put your hands together, everyone.
We extend a warm welcome to Justice Kamesh Shukla and his wife, Allahabad High Court. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for gracing this occasion. We also welcome Mr. Shashikant, Chief PRO, North Central Railway. We are honored to have you here, sir. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause.
We're also acknowledging the honor of the presence of our distinguished guests in our midst today. And I request our headmaster, Reverend Father Melvin Pace, to present a sapling to each of our dignitaries. Could we hear it for them, everyone? A thunderous applause would be suitable.
Keep going, audience.
Sports teaches you character. It teaches you to play by rules. It teaches you to know what it feels like to win and lose. It teaches you about life. a quote by Billie Jean King. Beyond physical fitness, sports instill valuable life skills such as discipline, teamwork, and perseverance. As Vince Lombardi aptly put it, perfection is not attainable, but if we can chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Sports also foster social connections, promote emotional well-being, and enhance cognitive function. By incorporating sports in academics, we can develop well-rounded individuals equipped with the skills and confidence to succeed in life.
Sports Day is one of the most exciting and unforgettable moments in a student's life. It is the day when the playground becomes a classroom of its own, teaching lessons no textbook can offer. As students run, jump, cheer, and compete, they discover the power of effort, the thrill of team spirit, and the joy of pushing beyond their limits. It teaches them to dream big like champions, to rise after every fall, and to celebrate every achievement, big or small. On this day, shy students become confident, new leaders emerge, and friendships grow stronger through teamwork and encouragement.
Remember, there will always be someone faster, someone stronger, or someone more skilled. But what sets you apart is your heart, the fire that makes you push harder, fight longer, and refuse to quit no matter the odds.
Above all, it reminds every child that winning is wonderful, but participating is even more meaningful. The laughter, energy, and sportsmanship of the day stays with them forever, shaping a healthy, confident, and spirited personality.
There's winning and there's losing, and in life, both will happen. What is unacceptable is giving up. Remember, victory is in the quality of competition and not in the final score.
Moving on next, ladies and gentlemen, marching with pride and discipline. Here comes the junior cabinet. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen. Marching with pride and discipline, here comes the junior cabinet, strong in spirit, steady in stride, and united in purpose, showcasing the power of unity and the elegance of precision. The junior cabinet is being led by the junior college captain, Tejas Maharishi, followed by the junior sports captain, Muhammad Musammil Usmani, The blue house captain, Arish Bhargav. The green house captain, Akash Pandey. The gold house captain, Arav Pal. And the red house captain, Devansh Hoon. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen.
I request our eminent guest of honor, Reverend Father Reginald D'Souza, to hoist the college flag, accompanied by our principal, headmaster, and sports coordinator, Mr. Shabir Rafiq. All are requested to kindly rise.
I request all to kindly assume the posture for the college anthem. Kindly be seated. May I call upon the junior sports captain, Mohammad Muzammil Usmani, to take the oath.
We promise to take part in the post-centenary 41st
Stop. Okay, continue.
annual athletic meet and PT display in the true spirit of fair play and sportsmanship, respecting and abiding by the rules that govern them for the glory and integrity of sports and honor of our school.
I request all to kindly rise as we have been graced and privileged to have our chief guest, Mrs. Soumya Agarwal, in our midst. So would all kindly rise to acknowledge her presence in our midst? Ladies and gentlemen, here we have our chief guest joining us. A huge round of applause to acknowledge her presence in our midst, gracing today's spectacular occasion. We have with us our chief guest, Mrs. Soumya Agarwal, Divisional Commissioner, Prayagraj, being escorted by our principal. Could we hear it for her, please? With a huge round of applause, she's finally made it here to witness and encourage our boys. Worth an applause, a thunderous one. Let the applause roll, everybody. Could we hear it for her? Pump it up. We welcome you, ma'am.
I request all to kindly be seated. On this significant occasion, we stand honored to introduce our chief guest, Mrs. Soumya Agrawal, the Divisional Commissioner of Prayagraj, whose journey stands as a shining example of hard work, perseverance, and success. Ma'am is an accomplished IAS officer of the 2008 batch belonging to the Uttar Pradesh cadre. Before taking charge in Prayagraj, Ma'am held several key administrative positions, serving as the district magistrate in Balia, Basti, Unnao, and Maharajganj, as well as the sub-divisional magistrate in Kanpur. An alumna of St. Mary's Convent School, Lucknow, she holds a B.Tech degree in Information Technology and has also worked as a software engineer in London prior to joining the civil services. She cleared the UPSC Civil Services examination in her very first attempt, securing an impressive All India rank of 24. Known for her administrative precision, efficiency, and citizen-centric approach to governance, she is a true inspiration for young minds. Your presence has truly elevated the spirit of this Sports Day celebration, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, please give her a big round of applause. Just as flowers add fragrance to a garden, your presence, ma'am, has added grace to our event. May I now request our principal, Father Walter De Silva, to extend a warm floral welcome to our honorable chief guest, Mrs. Soumya Agrawal. We are truly honored to have you with us today, ma'am.
I request our chief guest at this point to graciously address the assembly. Ever so eager to hear you. Ma'am, the stage is yours.
On the occasion of the 141st Annual Athletic Meet and PT display of St. Joseph's College, Prayagraj, I heartily thank and extend my gratitude to Father Walter De Silva, the principal of the school, for having me as the chief guest to witness this beautiful PT display and the annual athletic meet. Father Reginald, who is the guest of honor, all dignitaries present, dear parents, and my dear students. I have just entered the school premises and seen the beautiful display of the school band. The school band is beautifully turned out. They were extremely precise and they welcomed me beautifully. So I thank them for that also. I can see that the PT display will shortly happen. I can see the young kids who are smartly dressed and ready to put on a beautiful show. I see the sports captain, the captain of the school, and all the smartly turned out boys here in front of me. And I congratulate the school for this beautiful PT display and the athletic meet that is about to commence and happen. I cannot say, whatever I say of the school, St. Joseph's College, would be little. I have just joined Prayagraj as Divisional Commissioner. It's hardly been 2 months, but the kind of things that I've heard about the college are, they show a light to what the college has done for the school. It is their 141st year in the city, and they have the most illustrious alumni in whole of the city. So I congratulate the school for all of their achievements, and I hope and pray to God that you continue on this beautiful journey and keep serving the people and students of Prayagraj. Thank you so much.
You declare the meet open.
I declare the 141st Annual Athletic Meet and PT Display 2025-26 open.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your short and sweet address to our boys. The lighting of the torch.
May I now request our principal to kindly present a token of our appreciation, a memento to our esteemed chief guest as a mark of our gratitude. Ma'am, this is a small gesture to thank you for your valuable presence today. Please put your hands together for our chief guest, ladies and gentlemen.
The lighting of the torch is an event so traditional with a rich heritage. For the lighting of the torch, we have the Junior Sports Vice Captain, Sayyid Muhammad Abir Kazmi, bearing the torch. Would all kindly rise in appreciation to thank our chief guest for today. Everyone, a huge round of applause would be super appropriate. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us, for your brief appearance in our midst. Our chief guest is leaving this assembly, but we are so grateful to have caught a good glimpse of her. A huge round of applause, everybody. Appreciate. Muzammil Usmani hands it over to the sports captain, and with that, the cauldron is lit. Oh yes. Gradually building up a crescendo. Crack, boom, sparkle and glitter and all the wonderful things that follow. The meet is declared open officially. The torch has been lit. We had a wonderful prelude and there's more wondrous things in line. So sit back and enjoy the wonderful spectacle right before your eyes, back to back. Could we hear it for this glittering spectacle right here, right now? Everyone, a huge round of applause. Where's the excitement? Where's the josh? Pump it up for our boys, everybody. Yes, That's more like it. Moving on to the next event, we have the 100-meter race for F, E, and D division. The participants are requested to get ready at the starting point without delay.
Let's hear it for our junior cabinet, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that determination. That's the spirit. Every step counts, every second matters.
Check, check.
The racers from Division F, standing in lane 1, from the blue house, Abrar Ahmad. Arush Datta in lane 2 from the blue house. Afan Ahmad in lane 3 from the blue house. Shaurya Mishra of the red house in lane 4. Mir Ahmad of the red house in lane 5. And Siddharth Bisen of the green house in lane 6.
Athletes, on your mark, set.
And off they go. Young Usain Bolt in action. Come on. Bolting away like lightning streaks.
What an effort. Next we have from the E division, Azan Ahmed of the blue house in lane 1, Utkarsh Dwivedi of the blue house in lane 2, Kartikeya Yadav of the gold house in lane 3, Altmas Kabir of the gold house in lane 4, Vinayak Goswami of the red house in lane 5, and last but not the least, Arsh Sheikh of Gold House in lane 6.
Athletes, on your mark, set.
Come on, crowd, make some noise.
Watch these young bulletproofs in action. And the winner is the
Gold House.
Parents, you are kindly requested not to crowd in the passage. For a better view, kindly take the path behind the OBA tent and you will be seated right here on those steps available. It can be occupied by you parents. Where the boys are assembled, there's immense space. You may come and be seated there, dear parents. Kindly do not crowd the passageway. Your cooperation is appreciated. Thank you so much. And finally, the D division. In lane number 1, we have Vedansh Kumar Yadav of the Red House. Lane 2, Mohammad Numan of the Red House. Lane 3, Mohammad Ibrahim of the Gold House. Lane 4, Arsh Akbar of the Gold. Lane 5, Abdul Ahad from the Gold House. And in lane 6, Devik Pratap of the Gold House.
Athletes, on your mark, set.
Yes, boys, come on. Yes,
No matter if running is tough, so are you. Way to go.
I congratulate all the winners and even those who participated. Participation is more important. Moving on. Next, we have our little budding artists of Class 1 with rhythm in their steps and pride in their hearts. Our young performers of Class 1, A, B, C, D, are here to bring to you their PT drill titled The Rising Rings, a salute to the global spirit of sports.
Respected Father and judges, we, the students of Class 1A, B, C, and D, proudly present our grand PT drill, the Rising Rings. This performance is a special tribute to the Olympic spirit, which stand for unity, strength, and friendship. Today, our little Olympians come together to show unity, rhythm, and teamwork through their lively performance. Their steps convey the message, rise together, shine together. So everyone, sit back and enjoy. Thank you.
spirit. What a vibrant display. 5 rings, 1 team, endless energy. Come on, spectators, let's pump up the energy.
Congratulations to our talented athletes on this remarkable PD display, embodying the spirit of the Olympics. A swell performance by our tiny titans. Could we hear a more thunderous applause? They deserve it, they sure do.
They presented to us the Olympic motto, Citius Altius Fortius, Communiter, that is faster, higher, stronger, together. Let's appreciate the effort of every student here, ladies and gentlemen. I have the results of the 100 meters race with me. I request the prize winners to please come forward as their names are announced. May I now request our esteemed guest, Father Vipin D'Souza, Director, Nazareth Hospital, to kindly do the honors. 100 meters race, D division. The first place is backed by Vedansh Kumar Yadav of the Red House with a timing of 15.53 seconds. Second, in the second place we have Mohammad Ibrahim of the Gold House with a timing of 15.80 seconds. And in the third position we have Abdul Ahad of the Gold House with the timing of 16.12 seconds. Can we have a huge round of applause for these little children?
The winners of the E division is here. Standing first is Altamash Kabir of the Gold House with a record of 15.69 seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, he has broken the previous record of 16.74 seconds. Please give it up for him. Standing in the second place, we have Kartikeya Yadav of the Gold House with a time record of 16.3 seconds. And in the third place, we have Vinayak Goswami of the Red House with a time record of 16.05 seconds.
Next we have the results of the F division. We have in the first place Shaurya Mishra of the Red House, 16.69 seconds, and he's beaten the record timing. Let's hear it for him. Next we have in the second place Afan Ahmed of the Blue House with a timing of 16.93 seconds. And in the third place we have Siddhant Bisen of the Green House with a timing of 18.25 seconds. Let's hear it for the winners, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations, boys.
Thank you, Father, for doing the honors.
The students of classes 1 EFGH are about to display their PT drill titled Wings of Wonder, which serves as a poignant reminder to cherish, preserve, and protect birds, avian wonders from the threat of extinction.
Wings of Wonder, a rhythmic petri drill celebrating the grace of birds and the urgent need to protect them. Through synchronized movements and expressive formations, students portray the beauty of flights and the threats birds face. The drill urges us to create safe skies and appeal through a drill Wings of Wonder from the students of class 1, sections E, F, G and H. Let not our skies fall silent, for everything lost is a song undone. Enjoy!
eye-touching performance. Let's give them wings of applause.
Appreciate the efforts of our little birds with your thunderous applause. Ladies and gentlemen, these little birds can soar high in the sky tomorrow. Encourage them. Well done, birdies.
Next, we have the 200 meters race for F, E, and D division. From the F division, we have Astitwa Mani Tripathi of the Gold House in lane 1, Mir Ahmed of Red House in lane 2, Ansh Mehro of Red House in lane 3, Weber Pal of the Blue House in lane 4, Abhishek Kumar Singh of the Blue House in lane 5, and Amit Singh of the Green House in lane 6.
Check. Athletes, on your mark. Set.
Sprinting away. Young athletes in action. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. When your legs can't run anymore, run with your heart.
A strong start and even a stronger finish.
The faster you run, the sooner you're done. Come on.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Way to go, Greenhouse.
From the E division, we have Atar Singh of the Red House in lane 1, Utkarsh Dwivedi from the Blue House in lane 2, Altamash Kabir of the Gold House in lane 3, Prakhar Chaudhary of the Blue House in lane 4, Kartikeya Yadav of the Gold House in lane 5, and Vinayak Goswami of the Red House in lane 6.
Athletes,
On your mark. Set.
Come on, everyone. Clap if you're having a great time. Come on, audience, laugh at the starting whistle.
No matter if running is tough, remember, so are you.
Your cheer is their power. Keep it coming.
Run! Run like you stole something, with the cops chasing after you.
Yes, way to go, Gold House. Next, last but not the least, we have the D division. Ali Abid of the Green House in lane 1, Athar Srivastav of the Red House in lane 2, Muzammil Usmani of the Green House in lane 3, Muhammad Ibrahim of the Gold House in lane 4, Vedansh Kumar Yadav of the Red House in lane 5, Devik Pratap of the Gold House in lane 6.
This is a request to all the parents. Kindly collect your children only after the announcement is made. Parents whose children are in class 1, kindly collect your wards only after the announcement is made. Thank you.
Athletes, on your mark.
performance. Brilliant moves from our young astronauts. Let's cheer them on, ladies and gentlemen.
That was indeed a performance of astronomical proportions. Cosmic creativity, well displayed. Thank you, dear astronauts. They have discovered your talents.
They didn't just perform, they transported us to another galaxy.
They say planets are the jewels of the cosmos, each one a unique treasure, and rightly so, because we had treasures in plenty right here.
I have an announcement to make. I humbly request parents of the students of class 5 not to crowd in front of the Jubilee block. Students will only be allowed to go once the program is over. Thank you.
This is an announcement for the owner of a car with the details 1054. It is blocking the traffic. Please sort it out. Thank you. A car with the number 1054. Thank you.
Next lined up, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to step into a world of magic as the students of class 2, sections E, F, G, H present their PT display, Hogwarts Academy de Magie.
Good afternoon, everyone. At the heart of Hogwarts lie its 4 legendary houses, each reflecting a unique set of values and qualities, a symbol of unity in diversity. As the final battle brews, hold your breath. Believe that even in the darkest of times, the light of courage can outshine any curse. Thank you.
As they take the field, watch how their energy, confidence, and synchronized movements weave a story of imagination blended with athletic grace. Let the magic begin. wizards as they exit the field. Let's give them a big round of applause as they make their way back. Abracadabra, a mesmerizing magical performance. A spellbinding one indeed. You cast so much of magic with your display. Well done, children. Inspired by the enchanting world of Hogwarts, this drill celebrates the qualities that every young wizard must learn: discipline, teamwork, focus, and courage. And you've shown it all, children.
This is an announcement for the parents who have their wards in class 5. You may collect your wards from the gallery. Parents whose children are in class 5, you may get them from the gallery area. Thank you. Rescue Rangers Semper Paratus by class 3 ABCD. This PT drill by the students of classes 3 ABCD is a small tribute to honor the NDRF, National Disaster Response Force. As we witness the intrepidity of our real-life heroes, they have raised a tribute to them with their PT.
Good afternoon, everyone. We, the students of class 3, A, B, C, and D, are proud to present our drill Rescue Rangers Semper Paratus, which means always prepared. This drill is based on the theme NDRF, the National Disaster Response Force. The NDRF team are real-life warriors who save lives during floods, earthquakes, cyclones, and many other disasters, putting duty above everything else.
Through this drill, we salute their bravery and show how unity and quick action can save many lives. Let's salute the brave hearts of NDRF, the pride and protectors of our nation. We hope you enjoy our performance dedicated to brave hearts of NDRF. Thank you.
हिम्मत बुलंद है अपनी धरती है जागृत धरती नहीं रखते हैं आसमान अपना पहला धर्म बचाना, हर की भक्ति का भेदभाव नहीं करते, पशु पक्षी हो या इंसान। हमने बारंबार दिया सबसे बड़ा बलिदान, दूसरों के जीवन की खातिर त्यागे अपने प्राण। हंसते हंसते सीखा हमने हो जाना कुर्बान। हम राष्ट्रीय आपदा मोचन बल, हम राष्ट्रीय आपदा मोचन बल, हम हैं NDRF, NDRF, NDRF है। हम NDRF, NDRF, NDRF है। आपदा सेवा सदैव सर्वत्र, आपदा सेवा सदैव सर्वत्र।
Let's hear it for this power-packed, dramatic performance for our little ATRF.
If rescue missions looked this cool, we'd all sign up. Clap for these super stylish rangers. What a heroic display. Let's give our brave rescue rangers a powerful applause. They moved like true lifesavers, steady, sharp, and strong.
Thank you, boys, for a performance so well executed. Way to go. The parents who have their children in class 1 may collect them from the respective LKG classes. Parents, if you have your wards in class 1, you may collect them from the respective LKG classes. Thank you.
Victory isn't given. It's earned in sweat, discipline, and belief. Little runners, it's your turn now. May I now request all the participants of the races of classes 1 and 2 to take your positions at the starting point immediately. For class 1 race, Rescue the Teddy, for the first round of heats, we have Muhammad Arham of class 1A, Vihan Jaiswal of class 1B, Roman Zaidi of class 1C, and Naitik Dwivedi of class 1D. The ones with the best time will be declared winners.
Check. Class 1. Class 1, get ready. Class.
Cute and quick. That's how I find it.
For the second round of heats, the contenders are Jayesh Kumar of 1E, Chaurus Singh of Class 1F, Ati Divya Jaiswal of Class 1G, and Abdul Rahman of Class 1H.
Check.
Ready and fly. Strong start, stronger finish. Fastest feet wins. Show them love, everyone. Well done.
Appreciate the energy. Moving on to the Class 2 races, we have the race titled Racing Rabbits, and rightly so. Yes, for the first round of heats, from Class 2A, we have Fazil Anwar Faisal, Class 2B, Satendra Singh, Class 2C, Shivansh Gupta, and Class 2D, Arav Gupta. The ones keeping good time are declared the winners.
Class 2, get ready.
Our cute bunnies.
We're going to have a rerun of the race. And here they go hopping along like little bunnies. To the finish.
Well done, children.
For the final round of heats, we have Varenya Shukla, Class 2E, Muhammad Adim, Class 2F, Abdul Ahad, Class 2G, and Muhammad Afan, Class 2H.
Class 2, get ready.
Way to go. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen.
They have the spirit and they have the legs and the speed. Encourage them with a huge round of applause.
I have the results of the 200 meters races with me. May I request the winners to proceed to the stage in an orderly manner as their names are being called. I now humbly request our esteemed guest, Group Captain Achyut Kumar, to kindly give away the prizes. The D division of the 200 meters races. First, we have Vedansh Kumar Yadav of the Red House, 33.31 seconds. Second position goes to Mohammad Ibrahim of the Gold House with the timing of 33.66 seconds. And in the third position, we have Athar Srivastav of the Red House with the timing of 34.72 seconds.
The results of E division are in. Standing first is Altamash Kabir at the Gold House, and he has broken the previous record with his time record of 34.3 seconds. In the second place, we have Kartikeya Yadav of the Gold House, and he has also broken the previous record with his time keep of 34.4 seconds. And in the third place, we have Vinayak Goswami of the Red House with a record of 35.65 seconds. Congratulations, boys.
In the F division, coming first is Amit Singh of the Greenhouse with a timing of 37.13 seconds. The second position goes to Mir Ahmed of the Red House with the timing of 38.51 seconds. And the third position is bagged by Vaibhav Pal of the Blue House with the record timing of 39.37 seconds. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to feel the pulse of pure energy. Hold your breath as the field is about to come alive. Up next are talented young stars of Class 3, Sections E, F, G, H, bring you Ritmo del Oeste, the rhythm of the West.
Ritmo del Oeste, country music born from heartfelt tunes and cowboy spirit, sets the stage as the little cowboys dance with rhythm and joy.
So hold on tight, everyone, and get ready to tap your boots and swing your hats to the rhythm of the country music as the rhythm of the West begins.
Watch closely as our children turn the field into a stage of rhythm, color, and unstoppable spirit. lively blend of rhythm, energy, and perfect teamwork. What a spectacular show of sync, spirit, and style. Truly delightful. Bravo, kids. You rocked the field with your rhythm.
Yeehaw! That was a rootin', tootin', jolly good performance by our wild rangers of the Wild Wild West.
Let's give our performers a thunderous round of applause.
Appreciate their wonderful display. Right here, we had rodeos of SJC. Dear parents, whose children are in class 2, after the dispersal of our performers, you may collect your children from UKG from the respective sections.
I have the results of the races of classes 1 and 2 with me. I request the winners to kindly proceed to the stage as their names are being announced. May I now request our esteemed guest, Justice Kamesh Shukla, to kindly do the honors. Rescue the Teddy. We have in the first position Ati Divya Jaiswal of class 1G. Second position is backed by Abdul Rahman of class 1H. And Jayas Kumar takes the third position of class 1E. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen.
The winners of class 2, Racing Rabbit, standing first, we have Varanya Shukla from 2E. In the second place, we have Muhammad Adim from 2F. And in third place, we have Muhammad Afan of 2H. Congratulations, boys.
Champions are made when everyone gives their best. One baton, one team, one goal. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the most thrilling day, the relay race. May I request the teams to take their positions on the track. Thank you, sir, for doing this. Relay race for the D division. The greenhouse, Advik Rajneesh, Muzammil Usmani, Ali Abid, Krishna Oja, and Saksham Mitra. From the gold house, we have Muhammad Ibrahim, Arsh Akbar, David Pratap, Syed Muhammad Abir Kazmi, Abdul Ahad.
From the blue house, we have Rayanj Dhimal, Arav Singh, Aradhya Yaduvanshi, Krityang Yadav, and Parth Dikshit. And lastly, from the red house, we have Tejas Maharishi, Muhammad Numan, Vedansh Kumar Yadav, Atar Srivastav, and Arnav Tripathi.
Competitors, ready? Danny sir.
Athletes, on your mark. Set.
And they're off.
Your race is your pace. It's not the distance you must conquer in running, it's yourself. You earn your trophies at practice. You just pick them up at competitions.
They're not just running the race, they're rewriting what's possible today. This is more than a race. It's a moment to prove to yourself that you can.
Running wasn't an escape from life. Rather, it was an embrace of it. So keep running, keep embracing life. Red House bags it.
Clap it up for our amazing participants and winners, ladies and gentlemen. Let's applaud their hard work.
Moving on to our next agenda is Custodi Sere Vilium Serva Vitam, a performance by the students of class 4 EFGH. Custodi Seru Leum Serva Vitam is a Latin phrase that means guard the blue, save life. This PD display is dedicated to spreading awareness among people to save and preserve marine life and beauty.
Good evening, everyone. Oceans are the world's largest ecosystem, home to millions of species and the origin of life on Earth. Protect blue, preserve life serves a crucial reminder that the health of water bodies directly determines the survival of every living being on Earth.
Therefore, it's our desire that this display of class 4 should make you pause in wonder and also reminds to put extra effort in your capacity to save marine life. Thank you.
पक्षियों, हमें भी खुश रहने का अधिकार है। हमारे घर, हमारे समुद्र आग के कचरे से भर गए हैं। हम सांस भी नहीं ले पाते, हम तैर नहीं पाते। हमारी दुनिया को साफ रखिए, यह हमारी आपसे प्रार्थना है। धन्यवाद।
You made a big splash with your performance. Complemented it with groovy music. Could we make the applause louder, everyone?
What a splashtastic show. Even the fish are sending applause bubbles. A performance deeper than the ocean and brighter than the jellyfish.
Your attention, please. This is an announcement for Mr. Ashwad Ahmad, father of Ahil Ahmad. Your son is waiting for you at the principal's office. You may get him from there. Thank you.
Are you excited to hear the results of the relay race? I have it right in front of me. I request all the winners to kindly gather in front of the stage. I would request guest of honor, Father Reginald, to give away the prizes. In the first position, we have the Red House with Tejas Maharishi, Mohammad Noman, Vedansh Kumar Yadav, Atharv Srivastav. Coming next, in the second position, we have the Greenhouse, Advait Rajneesh, Muzammil Usmani, Ali Abed, and Saksham Mishra. And last, but not the least, in the third position we have the Gold House, Muhammad Ibrahim, Arsh Akbar, David Pratap, and Syed Muhammad Abir Kazmi. Let's give it up for them, audience.
And now, for the Leslie Gordon Carver Memorial Individual Championship Trophy, which is presented to the best athletic from all the divisions. From the D division, we have the awardee, Vedansh Kumar Yadav of the Red House. E division, Altamash Kabir of the Gold House.
Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Of the D division, Vedansh Kumar Yadav of the Red House. E division, Altamash Kabir of the Gold House. And in the F division, we have 3 individuals who have broken a record in their own individual races. From the Red House, Shaurya Mishra in the 100-meter race. From the Green House, we have Ahmed Singh in the 200-meter race, and Mohammad Yusuf of the Gold House in the long jump.
Congratulations, boys. Well done. Now we have the Best Sportsman Award of the Year in the junior categories. And that is Zain Abdullah Khan. The Best Sportsman Award, Zain Abdullah Khan.
Could we have a huge round of applause to appreciate his achievements at this young, tender age?
And the most awaited, the Best All-Rounder Award of the Year goes to Muhammad Haider Siddiqui. Give it up for him.
Thank you, Father, for doing us the honors.
I request Father to address the gathering. I request Father Reginald to please address the gathering.
Respected Father Walter De Silva, Principal of St. Joseph's College, Reverend Father Melvin Pace, the Headmaster of St. Joseph's College, distinguished guests on the dais, Reverend Father Vipin D'Souza, the Director of Nazareth Hospital, Reverend Father Lawrence Fernandez, the Manager of the St. Joseph's College, respected teachers, proud parents, and my dear young Josephites, good evening to each and every one of you. At the very outset, I would like to request all the distinguished guests and my proud parents to put your hands together for the fantastic display of talents that we have had this afternoon and evening on the ground. Please encourage them with your loud applause this evening. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be here today as the guest of honor for the 141st Annual Athletic Meet and PT display of this prestigious institution. Completing 141 years is not just a number, it is a testament to the glorious legacy, discipline, values, and excellence that St. Joseph's College has nurtured for generations. I congratulate the entire Josephite family for carrying forward this rich tradition with such dedication. Annual Sports Day is not merely a day of competitions. It is a celebration of spirit. It celebrates enthusiasm, teamwork, discipline, fitness, and above all, the courage to participate. Today, As I look around at the vibrant atmosphere, the colorful houses, the marching squads, the eager faces, I can already feel the energy that makes this day a very special one. Sports teaches some of the most essential lessons of life, lessons that no classroom can fully teach. The playground teaches us how to rise after falling, how to accept victory with humility, and how to face defeat with courage. It teaches us that success is not final and failure is not fatal. What matters is the determination to continue. I must appreciate the impressive different items put up by the students. The perfection in coordination, the discipline in movement, and the confidence in each step reflects the rigorous training and hard work of the students and teachers. Such performances are not created in a day, they are the result of every morning practices, dedication, and the spirit of the school. Today, the athletes who have competed, it was a wonderful sight to watch. Every time you ran on the track, every time you jumped higher or throw farther, you are not just competed with others, you are competing with your own limits. Push them a little higher and higher always. Believe in yourself, give your best, and the results will follow, and that's what we saw this afternoon. To the proud parents present here, thank you for your constant support. Your encouragement helps these young students grow, not only academically, but also physically, emotionally, and morally. And to the teachers and coaches, I offer my heartfelt appreciation. Behind every confident child, there is a guiding teacher who mentors, inspires, and nurtures. St. Joseph's College has always stood for holistic education, cultivating not just knowledge, but also character, discipline, and leadership. Events like this athletic meet strengthen those values and shape students into responsible citizens of the future. As we proceed with the events of the day, I urge every student to enjoy the spirit of sportsmanship, cheer for one another, celebrate each other's achievements, and always remember that unity, respect, and cooperation are greater than any medal or trophy. Once again, I congratulate the school, very especially Reverend Father Walter De Silva, the visionary principal of this college, Reverend Father Melvin Pace, another visionary headmaster, on organizing 141st Annual Athletic Meet with such grandeur. I am truly delighted to be a part of this historic occasion this evening. May today be filled with joy, excitement, and memorable performances. Thank you, God bless you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Mataram.
Thank you, Father, for your kind and inspiring words. An important announcement. Parents of Class 3, you're requested to collect your awards from the respective sections of Class 6. Parents of Class 3, you may collect your awards from the respective sections of Class 6.
Now, moving on.
I request our principal to give our guest of honor a token of our love and appreciation. Thank you, Father, for gracing this occasion. We are truly honored.
And now, for the last, but most definitely not the least, another and the final PT display by the students of class 4 ABCD titled Galactic Dance Party. It uses the Star Wars rivalry between the Jedis, who represent courage and justice, and the Stormtroopers, who represent conflict, to show how even enemies can choose peace.
Good afternoon, everyone. I've come from a galaxy far, far away, where the Jedi and Stormtroopers have been fighting for too long. But today, I stand between them, not to fight, but to bring peace through rhythm and light. Together, we're turning battles into beats and strength into unity. My friends and I from Class 4 proudly present the Galactic Dance Party. May the Force be with you.
let's start giving.
Unquestionably, the crowning performance of today's event. Could we shower a galaxy of applause for this out-of-the-world performance?
Indeed, a cosmic blast. Let's give them a star-sized applause.
Come on, everybody. They deserve it. A well-earned applause for our boys of Class 4 ABCD. The force was strong here. A stellar, first-rate performance. Well done, boys.
You didn't just perform, children. You inspired. Outstanding work. I request Father Reginald to give away the prize for the individual championship in the E division. Altamash Kabir of the Gold House. Thank you, Father.
Now, for the vote of thanks, I call upon Junior College Captain Tejas Maharishi to deliver the same.
A very pleasant evening to one and all present here to witness the post-centenary 41st Annual Athletic Meet and PT display. I, Tejas Maharishi, Junior College Captain, consider myself extremely privileged to extend the vote of thanks. I'd like to begin by thanking our chief guest, Divisional Commissioner, Mrs. Soumya Agarwal, for being ever so gracious to be a part of today's event and for taking out time to be here. A special word of thanks to our guest of honor, Reverend Father Reginald Paul D'Souza, for gracing us with your presence. Thank you to Reverend Father Lawrence and Father Vipin D'Souza. Extremely honored to have you with us. A big thank you to our dear principal, Reverend Father Walter D. Silva, for setting this date for us to showcase our talents and abilities, and for giving us a platform to display it. I'd also like to acknowledge the watchful supervision of our middle school administrator, Reverend Father Gladwin Fernandez. It means a lot. Thank you, dear Father. I am extremely grateful to our dear headmaster, Reverend Father Melvin Pace, for being so diligent and dedicated in ensuring that today's event ran on smoothly. Thank you so much, Father, for your guidance and support. At this point, I'd like to wholeheartedly thank all the heroes behind the scene who toiled hard with and without us, right from the start to finish. A huge round of applause, everyone, for our ever talented and hardworking teachers. Thank you so much. A big thank you to the parents present here. Your presence gives us immense moral support and great encouragement. I'd also like to make a special mention of our wonderful anchors, Mrs. Jennifer Cutting and Mrs. Fenella and D'Souza, for their crisp, lively and seamless anchoring, animating the atmosphere. A word of thanks to Mr. Dennis for the catering and tents, and also to Asha and Co for their sound system and equipments that performed well. किसी भी कार्यक्रम की सफलता का श्रेय पर्दे के पीछे छिपे किरदारों के ऊपर भी निर्भर करता है। वही किरदार है हमारे कर्मचारी भाई बहन जिन्होंने रात दिन मेहनत करके इस कार्यक्रम की सफलता को 100% बनाने में अपना अभूतपूर्व योगदान दिया है। उसके लिए हम आप सभी को हृदय से धन्यवाद देते हैं। At last, but most definitely not the least, a big shout of thank you to my dear friends and juniors too. You have gave your best and each display was an excellent presentation. Well done. Thank you everybody for being an integral part of today's success. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Tejas. As we bring the Sports Day celebration to a close, let us take a moment to appreciate the spirit of teamwork, discipline, and sportsmanship that's shown today. I now request all to kindly rise for the national anthem and sing it loudly and proudly.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना उज्जल जलद तरंग तव शुभ नामे गाहे तव शुभ
I request our guest of honor, Reverend Father Reginald D'Souza, to declare the meet closed.
I declare the 141st Annual Athletic Meet and PT Display of Primary 2025-2026 closed.
Thank you, Father. All are requested to kindly remain standing. As our guest of honor for today, Reverend Father Reginald D'Souza. Special guests, Reverend Father Lawrence,